5.
Week 7, baby.
You wish. Week 11, baby. There's only two left. This week and next week, and then the playoffs start. The wild card round.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Mike, you won't be in there.
Hey, as commish, I think you can put me in there.
I could make it work. I could wiggle it in.
Yeah.
Add another spot.
Put me in there.
I'll give you a bye week so you can just get moved
Right.
to the playoffs in week 14.
Yeah, I'll just assume, let's just kick someone out and then put me in there, right?
We can before we get into this trade that happened. It's kind of a mediocre trade, but
Didn't you have a trade too?
that was my trade. There was another trade.
Oh,
before
that was your trade.
Yeah, that was my trade.
Yeah.
Do you want to say, you are the first team out of contention, like mathematically? Do you want to say a few words or?
Yeah, I mean it's depressing. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's not easy. You don't take it. It's not like something you just take easily. I have 3 fantasy leagues.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, this is the one I care about the most.
Oh, yeah.
It's impacting me the most. And then you watch your team fail over and over and over again, week to week to week. It's tough. It ruins your Sunday. It ruins your weekend.
Short losses.
Always ruins your weekend, man. Especially the short losses.
Yeah, those hurt the most.
Those hurt the most. I need. You know what I need to do? I need to have guys go on Monday night. You know what I'm saying? More often. Just so I can have that hope going into Monday and then be let down on Monday. I'd rather be let down on Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Flip side, I hate losing on Monday.
Oh, it sucks.
It's the worst
Losing
feeling.
on Monday sucks.
But it does feel great to win on. Yeah, but it sucks when you wake up. You're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, man. I've missed the playoffs before too. I know how it feels. It's not good.
Well, it's back-to-back seasons for me missing the playoffs. Actually, it's really bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. After going second, since then I've lost back-to-back. I haven't gotten playoffs.
You got to taste,
Yeah.
taste it, and then now you miss.
Last year I was complaining all year about injuries. This year I don't have injuries, so I have.
Yeah, you got rid of Ty.
I did trade.
Yeah,
Ty.
you got rid of him before he got hurt.
I did trade him before he got hurt. You're right. I did get traded.
I mean, like the Aaron Rodgers thing this whole year has not been great for you. Like it's 10 to 15 points, and then like you were saying, Mike Williams.
Mike Williams has been a
0 touchdowns, and it's 5th round pick, and this guy had 10 touchdowns last year.
10 touchdowns last year.
We thought he would take that role.
Right.
Wishcall's gone. Tyrell Williams.
Right. I really thought he was gonna step up. I thought Mike Williams was gonna step up this year,
and he didn't. I mean, he has drops. It's not even like Phillip. It's drops too.
I see him. I watched the game. You see him dropping balls, but like when it comes to it's so weird. He'll drop an open pass.
Yeah.
But it'd be contested. If it's contested, jump ball in the air, he'll catch it. Like always.
I don't know what it is.
Mike Williams, Aaron Rodgers, who else let me down? Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Like, just been average, mediocre performances. Then he'll drop 40. And you're like, okay. And then next week he'll drop 20. Like, oh, okay, good. And then like another 7 or
Sounds like
2.
another Ty.
He is another receivers are like
type.
that, but like Stephon is a problem. And then just special teams has been my real issue. Most of these losses have been under 10 points. 10 points or under.
Yeah.
Or under 15. And it's like, what are you supposed to do, Like, some bad starts last week. I could have started James Crowder. I would have won. Matt Prater, which is a weird one.
Yeah, the Matt Prater kicker thing is crazy.
And then losing by 1 point. It's depressing. I can't wait for next year,
I know that feeling. I can't wait right now. I can't wait for next year. I'm excited.
I just want to, just get this off, but... these videos are hurting me too,
Yeah, I had a couple guys say, is Mike still going to do the videos?
Yeah.
But you're not a quitter.
I'm not. There's a rope in the back with a chair under it. I might use that after this, but we'll see.
Okay. Well, out of contention, Mike, and I'm sure we're going to find out this week. There's going to be a lot of guys. There's going to be more to join you. So, what's the word I'm looking for here? There's an adjective for that Fulford Trophy I can't find. The sought after Fulford Trophy. You want to play for that? You're a 2-time winner of that trophy, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a 2-time winner.
Oh, you're not?
No.
You're a 1-time winner?
I am a 1-time.
You've won the Fulford Trophy.
I've won
You're a 2-time T-shirt winner. That's what I mixed it up. I apologize.
I might go for it. I might just drop all my players to get that.
Get the T-shirt. Sign the collection.
So wearing these out. You know what I'm saying?
No. I know. You know what? The great thing about Mike, true competitor. He's gonna play spoiler.
Oh, 100%.
You guys come here thinking you're easy wins because
Yeah.
it's 2-8. Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
All right. There was a trade last week. You see, first of all, did you see my message about, I have tight ends available because I have 3, and Fells is respectable. Noah Fant I picked up for $2, and then I had who's the third tight end on my squad?
Rudolph?
Yeah, Kyle Rudolph. Which I had drafted and then picked it back up. But anyway, I had a plethora of tight ends. And then Joe comes in, swoops in, and tries to upsell me because his tight ends are better.
They are better.
I'm like, get out of here, Joe. I was like, I'll take less. I try to fight him, bidding war. And then, of course, Nate's not going to trade with Joe. So Nate hit me up and offered Kalen Ballage and Demaryius Thomas for Fells. And I was like, let me throw you the Dallas defense. 2 for 2. Because I know you scumbags would have been like, you're going to rape them. And I don't want that.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's a good trade. I need depth for week 12 against you. So that's why I made this trade.
Yeah. And it's a good pickup with Kalen Ballage. Walton.
Suspended.
PEDs. The man played, 4 snaps? I don't even know.
Shout out Downs.
Yeah. The man played maybe less than 4 snaps. Like, in that game. The first game that he was, touted to be the workhorse back after Kenyon Drake got moved. The man is already suspended for PED, so Kalen Ballage is going to see a lot of uptick in time. Good trade for you.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And tight end for, Nate there. He's Hawkinson for the 37 he spent on him.
Jesus,
not get it back.
Dude.
Did not get it back. Feel bad for that.
Dude.
Yeah, you forgot about that, huh?
No, you don't forget. I mean, you can't forget about it, but man, the fact that he hasn't put up more than I haven't seen a performance out of Hawkinson
since week 1.
Yeah,
I think he had an 8 or 9. I think he had one other one, but that was it.
It's really bad.
I don't know. Does Patricia not
use
tight ends?
In real life, there's never been such a thing as good rookie tight ends.
No, it's rare.
It's rare. There's good rookie tight ends, but they're not they don't get game time like that.
Not fantasy relevant.
No, not fantasy relevant.
Okay. All right, let's move into these power rankings. Zip through this. It's week 11. You guys know where you're at. I just want to apologize to Jesse Dowd. Moving you to 2 was a mistake. Clearly. Joe failed us all here, taking a loss to Rob. We'll get to you later, Joe. You fell a couple spots, but Jesse back at that number 1 spot, moving 8 and 2. Barely beat you. I think it was a 10-point deficit.
Yeah, 10 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on a cruise. He was on cruise control, and now he's back, and he's coming for everybody.
Yeah. He got a lot of touchdowns out of mediocre players. That's how you won.
Well, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Okay, at 2, Xavier.
Yeah. So Joe really dropped here.
Joe dropped.
Yeah.
And I'm shocked because his team is really good. Xavier, beating Dave, 12 points victory there. That's no joke. I know Dave was down some players and on a bye week, but shout out to you, Xavier. Congratulations. And at 3, I think he should be lower because of the loss he took to Rob, who has been terrible this season. You guys didn't show up, Joe. I don't know what to say. You changed team name again. Cocaine him.
Yeah.
But losing to Rob, that gotta feel bad.
Yeah, it kind of has to.
That's almost as bad as losing the first round in the playoffs. It's like my team was supposed to. This should have been a cakewalk.
Disrespect Rob here. Rob has a good.
Rob's team is good, I know, but Rob's team has not been healthy, and he's had injuries, and he's 2 and 8.
Well,
and this is something you should have taken. Yeah, Kamar came back, put up 15.
Yeah.
No, we'll get into it later, but I just still Joe. You're the number 1 seed. You shouldn't lose. But it is like you said, it is fantasy with some luck involved.
Oh,
anything can happen. Anything can happen. At 4, this guy is legit. I you know what? It's week 11. I think Devin's going to make the championship. Now, I don't know if he's going through me. We haven't seen the seeding yet. But I think Devin's team is...
That's a dark horse?
Oh, my gosh. I think Devin's going to go all the way. And I don't mean to jinx you, Devin. I'll knock on some wood here. I am, all in on this guy. Look at his squad. It's deep. Lamar Jackson is an MVP candidate. I think Devin has a real chance this year.
I agree.
I'm all in on him, and I'm happy, he won that 5-game win streak, dropped the game, now he's back on track. And then I'm creeping on Devin. I'm trying to catch up. At 5, I have myself up 2 spots from the 7 spot last week. My team's hot, baby. 4-game win streak. Couldn't be happier. Melvin's clicking. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Lev has been terrible this year. That touchdown though, you should have seen me. I jumped up. I was screaming, and it was a meaningless touchdown. I mean, they won the game, but it wasn't. He's not been good. Carries. His average has been terrible.
Right. Receptions.
It's down, but it's still there. You know what I mean? But for a number 1 pick, it's I expect a little more out of you.
Yeah. Steelers looking good. Steelers.
That D? I know, except for...
No. I'm talking about, they let go Antonio Brown issues. Let go Le'Veon Bell. These guys aren't really doing much.
In the NFL? Yeah, one of them's out.
One of them's out in the NFL.
So, yeah. But Steelers is a good organization. Okay, at 6, this guy's back on track. Ryan Hannigan, up 2 spots. I think he took down Danny.
Big win for...
Yeah, over Danny.
Over Danny, yep.
Yeah.
Big win for Ryan. Yeah, I'm happy for you, man. I know you have depth.
I know you have depth. You know what I mean? But for a number 1 pick, it's I expect a little more out of you. Yeah. See, those are good organization. Okay, at 7, this guy's back on track. Ryan Hannigan, up 2 spots. I think he took down Danny. Yeah. Over Danny. Yeah.
Big win for Ryan.
But you don't think his team's that great, right? You think he has
No. He got some star pickups this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shout him out. I mean, free agency. He might be the free agency adder of the year. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, Waller was a pickup.
Waller was an ad. DJ Shark, like you said.
Yeah, both those guys there.
Shark.
They've been so solid.
Yeah,
solid.
I think he's done his due diligence. He spent a lot of money. Remember we were at him. We're like, oh man, you spent too much money.
Right.
But I think Hannigan knows, and it's kind of a good theory to go by. Is like, you're not going to spend this much at the end of the year. You want to get the guys early and hold on to them. So this might be a trend moving forward with that. I'm going to spend a little bit.
We're not. We didn't talk bad about him spending money.
We're talking about overspending on players.
That's but on quarterbacks.
Yeah, the quarterbacks were. He probably spent $35
on quarterbacks. That being said, you have 3 quarterbacks, and I need a quarterback right now, and you're just hogging them all up. Can I get one? Like, can you drop one, please? I'm serious. Why do you need 3 quarterbacks?
Trade them.
They're all playing this week. Neither of them are on a bye. None of them are on a bye.
Can only start one.
I have to pick up Ryan Driscoll. What was his name? Ryan Driscoll?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jeff Driscoll. I had something stupid. I'm like so mad. And then I got Joe like outbidding me for Kirk Cousins. Like, what the hell, man? What the hell? I'm so mad right now.
Kickers, and quarterbacks win leagues. They just won the league.
You know what he's doing though?
What's that?
You know, I'm playing him this week.
Oh, Joe is?
I'm playing Ryan this week. That's why he's got 3 quarterbacks. He's probably picked up quarterbacks to like let me
trying to get that win. That's smart.
Throw me to beat you. Yeah.
And he's good fantasy player.
Yeah, man. But yeah.
Okay, at 7, down 3 spots. It was a tough L day. If you were on a bye week, you know, you're playing Devin. Like, what are you supposed to do? And it was a close game. It wasn't even that. Oh no, it was a blowout. Excuse me. It was definitely a blowout. I think it was 40-point differential there. Yeah. But I mean, bye week for Dave. He's gonna take an L. I wouldn't be too worried. You're playing in the wild card at the moment, though. That's a little scary. You know, we only got 2 weeks left.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, Nate put up points, man. I feel bad for Nate because when your team drops 120, you should be happy. But
I don't know, Mike.
Devin dropped 160.
I think we got to up that now because it's PPR. I don't think 120 is good enough. I want like 135, 140.
Okay.
I don't know. Am I wrong? I don't know. Like, the NFL's different now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like, this point spread. Because it used to be like, man, you get over 110. Like, you're like, oh, I'm golden.
Yeah.
But now these teams are like the Daves, the Devins, the Joes. They're putting up like 160. Xavier too. These guys are putting up high points.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe the points got to go up. Maybe we got to think of a different standard. It's scary. PPR though. At 8, you shout him out. Nate moving down 2 spots. He's got a big matchup this week. We'll get into a little bit later. I think Nate was also affected by the buys, if I'm not mistaken. And Lamar Jackson just put up 33 on him. That's tough. And Tom's been kind of like not good for him. Tom Brady. It's that time of the year where it's getting cold. You know, he's a little bit older.
He's been good, solid.
He's been great, but I'm saying like as of late, it's been like, you know, dropping a little bit. You know,
12 and then a bye week. So I guess you're right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go that hard this late if if I already have the division locked up. Like, I'm not gonna play. I mean, unless New England's at home.
I think you don't understand how much Tom Brady likes to win.
I know. He'll play the game all the way through. But I just think like they don't put him in situations like McDaniels doesn't put him in situations to, you know what I mean? Like, it's quick passes. It's you know, dig and dime. It's running the ball.
I think it's because he's just having tougher matchups. Like the Ravens matchup, he couldn't just be like
That's a good deal.
Yeah, you can't just hold on to the ball. He's gonna get sacked, you know.
Yeah, shout out Devin.
And then Kansas City was not an easy matchup for him. He didn't play Kansas City, did he? I don't know. Tom Brady's this is the toughest part of the year for the Patriots.
Sure, I mean you're right. Their first 9 games were like in the division.
So easy,
terrible,
dude.
yeah.
So easy.
So Nate, you gotta be a little worried about that. And then at 9 with the new name change, and we're gonna roll with with Nick Foles, the champ. It's not like the champ did not get a quarterback. You know, he came to the league, explosive, took Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
You know, he did actually took 2 quarterbacks, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
I think it was Matt Ryan. Who? The champ last year. Or was that Xavier who had Matt Ryan?
Last year I had Matt Ryan.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
I remember that the champ took an earlier quarterback. It was Drew Brees. It was Drew Brees.
Okay.
And then he also took Mahomes later in his first year and won the title. So it's not like the quarterback not to have, not like the champ to have quarterbacks, you know? So right now he's fishing and he's starting Nick Foles. It's looking bleak for the champ. A little worried. At 10, staying at the same spot, Danny. Danny, I can't believe you lost to Hannigan. I took you there. Not much to say. But you're still in contention. That's all that matters. Let's get out of the guys who are currently out of contention but are still in it. Rob. huge win over Matt. Matt's still in contention, by the way, but they need to win out. So these three guys, Rob, Downs, and Matt, all have to win out.
Not only that, but
and they need some people to lose. Yeah, there's factors involved.
That being said, we'll talk about this later. But Rob is playing.
There is a matchup this week between two guys. Yeah. So these guys they're not technically mathematically out of it. So I think they'll have a chance. Downs, I don't know, man. It's been a tough year for him.
Yeah.
Matt's been kind of like weird too. Like with the David Johnson thing, I feel bad about that. You take a first round guy and you expect more out of him, PPR stud. Kyler Murray's going off, so it doesn't make sense, but it's just injuries.
Yeah. Downs is I feel bad for him too. He had Tyreek Hill out, now he's back. But then you also had James Conner.
Yeah.
Last night, James Conner had 2 points. Got hurt.
Not good.
Yeah, terrible.
Okay. Waiver wire. You want to talk about a couple of these guys that you were mad about, getting picked up?
Just one. I mean, I don't even know how much money did he put down on it. I guess I can't see it from my end, but
yeah, we definitely can. If you go to transactions, I sad on me. I should have this loaded up, but let's look at these waiver ads here. Kyle Allen was added for $7. That is the Carolina quarterback for Cam. Holy cow! That was Ryan Downs.
Probably needed him. Yeah.
$4 for Mitch Trubisky. You didn't want to pick up Mitch this week,
dude? I'm telling you, I didn't even. That was
our leading.
I didn't look at it.
Leading MVP right now, Jesse Dowd.
Yeah.
And then LaShawn McCoy, which I didn't know he was available. $4 to Mikey. I need to pay more attention here. What? I didn't know he was available. I'd have picked him up.
You didn't know LaShawn McCoy was available?
No, I haven't been active in the waivers.
Me either, man.
Oakland Raiders.
$12.
$2. $12 for Kirk Cousins.
$12 for Kirk Cousins. I put $2. I put $2 on him.
So you weren't gonna get him?
No.
Philip Brissett for $1.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good pickup.
Did that. And then Mason Rudolph.
$0 to Mikey. Did he start him? He didn't start him, did he? Oh, no way.
Take a look for me.
Dude,
I'll keep going.
Really bad game.
I picked up Matt Gay. He's the third best kicker in the league. So.
Who's he play for?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh.
I'm going to pick him up. The Seattle defense was available? $0 pickup. Shout out Dave. Fairbairn, he was on my team at one point this year. Ryan Downs, $0 pickup.
He did not start.
Okay.
He did not start Mason Rudolph.
Who's he rolling with? Big Dick, right?
Nick Foles, yeah.
Yeah, it's a champ. I should have known that. What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
And then rounding out here, Ryan Griffin, $0 ad by the champ. Tight end for the New Jersey Jets. New York Jets, excuse me. New York Jets.
New Jersey Jets.
I don't know what I was thinking.
You know what's so funny? If you watch, I know you guys watch NBA on TNT.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you see it with Charles?
Yeah, with Charles.
They did it dirty.
He said the New Jersey Nets.
Yeah.
And they're like, they play in Brooklyn. He's like, it don't matter. He's like,
he's kind of right. They're like, but it does. They're 8-2, and he was like, whatever.
Whatever.
I love Charles Barkley, man. Yeah, but all right, that wraps up the waiver wire segment. It was kind of weak this week. It wasn't that, not nothing too splashy. $12 is a lot for a quarterback, but it's that time of the year.
It'll get exciting in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
That's when you want that money. See, Hannigan. It's probably when you want that money, man. That's
maybe you trade for some fab dollars.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Because then you have all those bottom 4 guys not caring about so you don't have to outbid them.
We kind of talked on these matchups last week, but we'll zip through it real fast.
Sure.
Mike, congratulations. You're up 1 game on me now, 4-3. You got 4 out of 7 right. And I only got 3 right.
It's about time.
The game of the week was just amazing for me. I got my revenge losing last year to the champ. Beat him so bad he's got to transition to a new quarterback, Nick Foles. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see Mikey making a repeat. I don't.
Repeat.
Yeah. You're out, buddy.
Wouldn't that be crazy, though?
Oh, Danny would be
His
upset.
team is not that good.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Champ, stay in the money, of course. Try to play for second or third. Third, really.
I don't know how he hasn't moved the tight end yet. Dude, move a tight end, bro.
Yeah. The trade deadline, I should probably get on that. That's coming up. Isn't that November 22nd?
Oh, shit.
Pretty sure it's November 22nd. I will confirm and put it out on the group me. But the trade deadline usually ends right before the playoffs.
Yeah.
But anyway, shout out to me going to 6-4, beating the champ. Feels good. Get my revenge. Joe versus Rob. Joe did not win this game. I don't know why I highlighted it like that. I really took him. And you took Rob. Congratulations. Betting on the underdog. I like it. Dallas Cowboys for real for Rob. He invested in Dallas Cowboys and they're working out for him. That offense is really good.
Stepping up.
That offense is really good. And they're number 1, and there's a statistic. I think they're number 1 in offensive percentage or something.
Yeah.
And then Freeman goes down for Rob, so that's not going to be looking good. And then Kareem Hunt, was it worth the wait?
No.
He put up 14.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, 14.
I wasn't paying attention.
Might be worth the wait. Correct. You know, we all laughed at him. We laughed at Joe.
As we should. This guy waited 10 weeks. What are you talking about?
I think Joe understands the severity of this league. It's like guys won't be available.
No.
What do you think if he's on the free agency? What do you think he gets picked up? Week 4? Week 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Week 6 maybe.
I hear you. I wouldn't have done it. I didn't do it. I laughed too. I didn't lie.
So you waited 10 weeks for a 14-point performance, like?
Yeah, not that great.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see by the end of the year, but like.
Okay, Matt played Ryan Downs. Matt needed this win to secure a spot, or to try to really get in there. Now he lost to Downs, and they're both 3-7, and you got to win out like you said earlier, and somebody has to lose. So I don't know, Matt. You're still in the hunt though. Don't be worried. Devin played Nate. I said it was a blowout, like it was. Lamar Jackson did ball out, 33 points again. I think Devin's team. I called him out and said I think he's a big contender this year. I think he really has a good chance. Going all the way. Not to jinx you or anything, but I like Devin this year. I like him. Xavier versus Dave. Xavier edging out that win. Dave was on a bye. We knew this. We ended up taking Xavier. Hannigan versus Danny. Shocker. Jimmy G, terrible. 8 point something. Not a good game for him. Pedestrian at best. And then Kyle Murray looks legit. I think he'll be a 3rd, 4th round pick next year. So shout out to Hannigan getting that win, moving to 6-4, and then Jesse beating you. We spoke on it earlier. Mike Williams and Aaron Rodgers, not showing up for you. Those are Aaron Rodgers 7th round pick, 6th or 7th round pick. Will you draft him next year? Fact or fiction?
Yes, I'll still draft him.
You're drafting Aaron Rodgers. How early?
9th
round. You think he'll be there?
I don't think so, but if he's there, I'll take him.
I can see you'll go in the 8th. Yeah, well that wraps up. Let's do some fact or fictions. I like that.
For sure.
Good transition. Fact or fiction? Nate talks shit to Joe in group chat. I believe it. Because you know why? That's our game of the week. Nathaniel Schwartz. We've been waiting all year. He's playing Joe. This is the matchup you guys have marked on the calendar.
No.
It's happening. The rivalry is back on, full force, and it's for playoff implications. Nate needs this win. I think, I don't know. Joe took a terrible loss to Rob. I haven't done the math on overall. I just know that Joe has a championship, and that means more. But I think Nate's up in overall matchups. I think Nate's beat Joe. I can't be by much, but I would love to do the math and really look into the details here. But these guys freaking hate each other.
They definitely hate each other. They definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's real. The hate is real.
I love it. Before we get in that game of the week, fact or fiction? I didn't even see it, but Mike just put this one in there. Myles Garrett joins the UFC. I think he has the body to do it.
Definitely does.
There's no doubt.
Definitely does.
And clearly has a discipline if he's able to, transition his game. He was an elite defender in the NFL. I don't know how much longer he's going to be there.
Damn.
Me and Mike had a little bit of a conversation about
heated debate about this.
Yeah, and I agree. Mason Rudolph is to blame here. He got actually off scot-free, but I think Myles Garrett that is assault at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I think we were just talking about this.
I think all parties should have been blamed there. I agree.
But Mason Rudolph definitely instigated some contact there.
He
pulling of the helmet.
Right. He should have walked away.
He should have.
But if somebody slams me in the ground, I'm gonna do this. It's human nature. I'm gonna do the same.
What?
I'm gonna get up and I want to fight.
No, just
somebody slams me in the ground like
get
that.
up and then complain for a penalty. That's what you should do as a quarterback.
Well, if he's a veteran and has been there before, I think he would have.
Yeah,
Phillips gonna take that hit and get up and go straight.
Right. He's not gonna grab the ref. I mean, he's not gonna grab the helmet of another player, of a lineman who's like twice his size, and try to rip it off.
But he's young quarterback, inexperienced, doesn't know.
Then he tried to get in his face, and then look, I'm not defending Myles Garrett. That's
what you sound like.
Myles Garrett is an idiot for that.
Yeah.
Like.
I think I don't know, man.
The team is up 21-7.
Suspended indefinitely. What do you think? I think he's done.
No, I think Bill Belichick picks him up.
Oh,
hey, look. You're up 21-7. You're winning the game. It's the fourth quarter. There's like 20 seconds left.
Right.
Like, there's no reason for you to get angry.
It's adrenaline.
There's no reason. Yeah, I know.
Pure adrenaline.
I understand that, but there's no reason for you to go that far.
Sure, but I just think adrenaline's kicking in.
Videos on Myles Garrett.
He's a very gentle guy.
Dude, the most gentle guy ever.
But maybe it's changed over time. Maybe the game has changed.
Maybe.
Yeah, he looks poetry.
His best friend is like
in
a Naruto, and he's in a Naruto, they're anime.
He's a nerd, yeah.
He's a nerd, like,
You wouldn't expect this. Dude. But he's a big dude.
No, you wouldn't expect this.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Well, let's get into the game of the week. It's finally here, man. We got to. There should be a name for this rivalry, and I don't have one.
You got to blame Kareem Hunt.
It's week 8. Oh, blame Kareem Hunt for that? Yeah. It's.
There was no one salt on the team until he joined.
This is the 8th year. This rivalry was born in, I think, the 3rd or... When did Joe come? The 3rd, 4th year?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think it was the 4th year. So, the 4th year in...
Yeah, 4th year probably.
I mean, these guys... You see it on draft day. Especially this year. These guys don't like each other. I don't know. I think it began in an argument. I don't know who initiated it, but these guys just absolutely can't stand each other. The hate is real. I've seen a draft day where they both were in the room, didn't speak to each other the entire day. And I'm like, we're here for at least 6-7 hours. Not a single word. There was a little bit of confrontation at this year's draft over a pen, over a marker, and some team names, and it was amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I know you guys really. I know both teams are trying to win this game. This is probably like a championship era. You know, like if they both were in the champ, this is like a championship game
for next year, basically.
For sure. So mark this one on the calendar. If I could, I would make it. I'd make them play 3 times a year if I could. You know, but that's not the way it works. I'm gonna roll with Joe.
Okay.
I mean, no. Excuse me. I'm gonna roll with Nate.
Okay.
I don't know. I read Joe's name there at 6-4. I was like, well, you take the 6-4 guy. No. Joe, you lost to Rob last week. I think your team's on the down. I had your first seed. You failed me. I know Nate's coming off an L2. I like Nate's matchups better. I'm gonna roll with Nate here.
Okay. That's a tough call. It's really hard to say.
I know both these teams. I'm not trying to discredit Joe here. He's had a great year.
Yeah.
His team is deep. He has good running backs.
Great running backs.
I just think, yeah.
Great tight end, great running backs. That's a hallmark of a great team.
So you're gonna roll.
That's a tough question, man. That's a tough question. Look, all emotion aside, I'm not just taking away from the emotion here.
Yeah. Talking about the players on paper.
This week alone, all right, not talking about teams either. I'm not talking about what team is better than one team. I'm just saying matchups alone. I think Joe will win this week.
I like it. All right, moving on. My matchup. I'm playing Danny. 4-game win streak for myself. Danny just came off an L. Don't read too much in these Thursday night performances.
You're playing Danny. It's crazy. Okay.
Don't read too much in these Thursday night performances, but my Steelers D-line put at 1 point. That's not normal for them.
Yeah. Did you watch the game last night?
Not really.
Okay. Odell Beckham caught a pass.
Okay.
And fell into the end zone. And I swear to God, I watched the replay. I was like, oh yeah, this is a touchdown. And then they come back and it's not a touchdown.
Oh wow.
They stopped at the 1 yard line.
Sounds like the NFL.
Yeah, it sounds like the NFL. So
controversy over catches.
And then Odell, and then they had Baker running in for a touchdown. Sure, that's great, but that's really good for you.
I would have screamed if I had something.
Yeah,
I was working last night.
Yeah, dude, you have Jarvis Landry. He has Odell Beckham.
Jarvis had a game.
Jarvis had the touchdown.
And
Odell didn't have the touchdown.
Yeah,
that's a big difference.
I think it will be enough to edge me out here. I'm gonna take myself.
Yeah.
You're rolling me. Come on. Get this. You bet against me. I like it. Yeah, bet against me.
You know,
I'm on a 4-game win streak.
No. I'll take you.
Yeah, that's right. 4 games. We're moving to 5.
Don't say that's right. This is not some good matchups. I don't know.
All right. Next game is it. Besides mediocrity, because we don't practice that here. We don't celebrate mediocrity. Both these teams are 3-7, but loser technically goes home.
Right.
It is playoff implications here, just for a chance to get in for the wild card. Rob 3-7 is playing Ryan Downs 3-7. Rob has been looking great as of late. The Dallas Cowboys are fantastic. Downs' team, they're just forgettable. You know, these players on his roster, I don't get excited about.
Right.
I think Downs drafted that 14th hole for the second time in a row. Did not do him any favors.
Right.
And I'm gonna roll Rob here.
I'm going with Rob too. I think I like Rob's team. It's starting to come back healthy.
You took him last week, so
yeah.
you understand what he's got.
Yeah. Back to back. Why not?
All right, moving on. The champ is playing the former champ in Matt Ramirez. Danger Matt. The champ should have moved to tight end. I agree with you. What is he waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? I think Matt is going to try his hardest to win this game. Do you have that matchup loaded up? I think Matt is he without David Johnson still?
That's a great question. Let's pull it up. You're right. Because that's a huge.
Matt, you need this win here. You lose, you go home. Like mathematically, you're out of it. Who do we got here? I'm a big fan of Allen. Matt, I love it. Jalen Samuels went off for him, huh? Howard's out, questionable. You rolling Nick Foles. I don't know about that one. Coming back off that injury, I think he has a pedestrian game.
Dave Johnson might play.
Matt, I'm gonna roll with you here, man. Will of the former champ needs this win. I'm gonna roll with him.
We talked about Kareem Hunt, but look, what about AJ Green? He's been on Nike's team since the beginning.
That was a later pick, though, right?
No, it was earlier.
How early?
That's fine. I will look it up right now. Quit playing.
Sure. But who are you taking here?
I'll take Mikey.
I like it. Might be faster just to go to league. I'll race you. Great for the video. Draft recap. Results.
Got it.
I need to go by team.
AJ Green was drafted in.
You're just saying things. You're not even there.
I can't even see it.
What was the team name?
Oh, I found it. I found it. 5th round.
5th round pick.
Jesus. A 5th round pick for AJ Green. That guy hasn't played a single game. You talk about Mike Williams. At least he's playing, bro. At least he's playing.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Took a little bit there. Dave, back then, he's got a rough schedule towards the end here to end it out. He's playing Devin. I think this is a marquee matchup first and foremost.
Dude, who's going to win this? I have no idea.
I'm going to roll with Devin.
Me too. You know why?
Why?
Aaron Jones is on a bye.
Yeah, that's got to hurt.
Yeah.
Dave,
right.
This is not good for him.
No, it's not.
I'm a little worried for you, buddy.
Is he gonna make? He's 5-5. He'll make the playoffs.
I know. He could be one of those teams that,
barely misses.
it goes out.
To Rob?
Yeah, I don't know.
He has more points.
I would love to look at. We'll look at that next week and see what the future matchups.
He just needs to win one more.
All right, Jesse at 8-2, baby. Congratulations to you. I think he pretty much. I think with this win, if he wins this week, he secures his division, and that's $100 in your pocket. That's got to feel good. Getting half that money back.
He's playing a good team though.
He is 8-2, and he's playing the 7-3. Xavier, didn't he change his team name again?
No.
Still rolling with
Monty Burns.
Monty Burns. He picked up B Hill.
The Montgomery Burns.
Can you name the Atlanta running back that is in his lineup? His first name, I can't do it.
Benny
Hill. It's Benny Hill.
No, it's not Benny.
You're just taking a shot in the dark.
Bernard.
I like that.
Oh,
Bernard. Brian. His
Brian
name's
Hill.
Brian. He's not going to be good.
He's not good.
Brian Westbrook, only good Brian I can
Hey,
remember.
he had 14 last week, bro. Brian Hill.
I don't think he scores over 10 here.
What?
Mahomes is on Monday night, baby. For the first time that I feel right, I'm taking Jesse. How can you bet against him? Who are you rolling with?
I've bet against him before.
It's rare that I bet it for him, but I'm doing it here.
I'll bet for Jesse too.
Yeah. Well, you're trying to win this thing here. There's a lot riding on it.
Oh yeah.